Do you ever expose your own embarrassing stories to others?
Of course, I tell them all the time. So much that my friends think I'm slandering myself.
I'm the exact opposite. Whenever I meet new people, I try really hard to act normal.
And how long can you keep that up?
About 7 minutes.
That fast?
Yeah, past the 7 minute mark, my true colors start showing.
What exactly is showing?
My habit of talking to objects. Yesterday, I dropped a spoon, quietly bent down to pick it up, and said, "Don't be mad, it slipped."
Haha, did the spoon forgive you?
It stayed silent, so I assumed we were cool.
That's mild. I once stood there apologizing to a fridge.
Wait, what did the fridge do wrong?
Nothing. It's just that I open it 5 or 6 times every night.
Looking for a late night snack?
Not at all.
Then what are you looking for in there?
Hope.
There's hope in the fridge, too?
Well, every time I open it, I hope a cake will magically appear.
And has it ever actually appeared?
It has. One day I opened it and saw an actual cake. I was so happy, I almost cried.
A real miracle happened?
Ah, no. Then I remembered I had bought it that afternoon, put it in there, and forgot about it.
That miracle comes with a mild case of amnesia.
But it still felt magical in that moment.
Speaking of forgetfulness, I'm a champion. Once I was looking for my phone,
That's normal, happens to everyone.
but I turned on the flashlight of that exact phone to look under the bed for it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Don't laugh.
I'm trying my best to be polite here.
That's not all. Once I even used a landline to call my own number.
And then?
I heard it ringing in my pocket and jumped out of my skin.
Were you startled because you thought you lost it?
No, I thought some kind stranger knew I was looking for my phone and called to tell me where it was.
Ha ha, your brain really operates in different segments.
You're not much better. The other day, I saw you standing in front of a coffee shop door for 3 whole minutes.
Ah, about that.
You were muttering that the door was locked,
Well, I kept pulling, and it wouldn't open.
even though it was a push door, and you were pulling with sheer determination.
I was just believing in the power of willpower. Who knew the door didn't believe in it?
But I like people who can make fun of themselves like that.
Really? Don't I look a bit clueless?
No, they seem more likable and less intimidating. Some people always look so perfect, it stresses me out.
Actually, that's not true. They're just faster at hiding their mistakes than others.
Spot on.
Back in the day, I tried to build a cool image too. On my first day at a new company, I dressed sharply and walked into the meeting room with absolute confidence.
And then, did you meet the big boss?
I sat there very attentively, taking notes and nodding for 15 minutes, until someone timidly raised their hand and asked, "Excuse me, who are you?" "This is an internal HR meeting."
Haha, oh my god, how did you save face?
I stood up, adjusted my collar, and calmly said, "Actually, I've been sitting here this whole time trying to find the answer to that question too." Then I just walked straight out.
That aura saved everything. As for me, I once wanted to prove I was domestic, so I filmed a cooking video to post online.
That's a nice idea. How did it turn out?
The video was 20 minutes long, but the most liked comment was, "That pot is truly enduring."
The viewers are so observant.
I was so focused on camera angles that I forgot to add salt and let the food burn to a crisp.
Well, at least you dared to cook. I once tried to fix the electrical wiring in my house to prove my manhood.
What was the result? Did you fix it?
I sure did. From a flickering light bulb, I fixed it so well that it went completely dead and never lit up again.
You fixed it by eliminating the root of the problem?
Exactly. After that, I had to call an electrician. He looked at the mangled circuit board and hesitantly asked, "Who made this masterpiece of a disaster?"
And how did you reply?
I kept a straight face and said, "Oh, nature created it."
It's true that the older we get, the less shy we are about our weaknesses, right?
Because we realize everyone has those brain-dead moments. Plus,
Plus what?
people are too busy hiding their own flaws to spend time laughing at yours.
That makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I thought I was the only weird one.
Go to work, go to school, Interact with people enough, and you'll see everyone has a collection of lifelong embarrassing stories.
Don't laugh when I tell you this. I have a very funny habit in front of the mirror.
What habit? Tell me.
I often use my toothbrush as a microphone and pretend I'm giving an interview after winning a major award.
And what do you say in your speech?
I tear up and say, I want to thank everyone for always believing in me and accompanying me through this difficult journey.
Even though in reality, no one knows who you are yet, right?
Exactly. But my acting is very deep.
I'm a bit more practical. I often go online to look up which villa in Taudien I should buy if I hit the jackpot.
Oh, did you buy a lottery ticket?
Not yet, but I need to be prepared so I won't be overwhelmed. It'd be exhausting to win and then frantically search for a house.
I really like how you poke fun at yourself. It's light and fun.
Life is already too serious sometimes. We have to laugh at ourselves first to relieve the pressure.
That's true. Just in case someone tries to make fun of you later.
Then we can confidently say, "Oh, please, I already laughed at myself about this last week. You're a bit late to the party."
That's brilliant. That's a quality line. Let me save it to use later.
Royalty free, just for you.
Let me write it down and properly cite the source. How should I write it?
Right. Quote from a guy who once opened the fridge looking for hope.
You're single, right?
You asking so bluntly makes me feel as pressured as filling out a resume.
Come on, just answer it.
Yes, I am single, and it's a sustainable kind of single too.
How sustainable are we talking about?
To the point where the music app understands my taste and mood better than any ex.
The algorithm probably even remembers your birthday first, right?
Exactly, and every morning it recommends a playlist full of heartbreak songs.
Even though you're happily single and not heartbroken?
Exactly. I haven't even found anyone to get heartbroken over yet.
That sounds both funny and a little heartbreaking.
What about you?
We're in the same boat.
Voluntarily single or forced by circumstances?
At first, it was voluntary, but then circumstances saw it fit me so well that they kept me this way until now.
I once got asked straight to my face, "Why haven't you fallen in love with anyone yet?"
How did you deal with that?
I said, "The GPS of my destiny must have an update error.
What kind of GPS takes that long to load?
Must be loading on a 3G network that ran out of high-speed data."
For me, the worst part is family gatherings. Whenever 3 people sit at a table, someone will inevitably ask about marriage and kids.
So what's your cool comeback?
I say, I'm waiting for a higher quality update.
Do they let you off the hook then?
They'd laugh it off and then exactly 5 minutes later ask again. One aunt even told me, "You're too picky."
Are you actually picky?
I think I'm super easygoing.
What are your standards?
Good, listener, responsible.
Those are basic. Anything else?
And the most important one is, never reply with just an okay after I send a super long text.
Oh, that standard is pretty high.
It's not high. It's totally normal.
It's tough. A lot of guys consider okay to be a multi-purpose answer for every situation.
But it feels so disappointing. You enthusiastically tell a whole story, and they reply with just one okay.
I get it. It should at least be, "Okay, I'm listening."
Or even better, "Okay, let me bring you some milk tea."
Perfect score.
Guys are sometimes so carefree that it becomes careless.
But you girls are too sensitive sometimes. Once I texted okay, with a period at the end. The other side immediately asked, "Are you mad at me?"
That's right, a period at the end of okay smells like a cold war.
I swear I just wanted to end the sentence.
But for girls, that period is the start of a full-on criminal investigation.
Texting these days is so stressful. I also often press the wrong emojis.
How so?
I meant to send a friendly smiling face, but my finger somehow hit the loud crying face instead.
How did they react?
She frantically called to ask if I was okay. I could only blame it on my traitorous finger.
I once accidentally sent a sticker of a roaring, angry cat right when someone wished me goodnight. They ended up losing sleep that night, and I spent 10 minutes explaining.
It's true that technology is modern, but our fingers are still very clumsy. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I only believe in first impressions.
What's the difference?
There's a difference. The first glance might be very attractive, but by the second time eating together, you realize they secretly ate all your fries.
And that extinguishes the spark of love?
At least my stomach strongly disagrees.
I think feelings should develop slowly. The more you talk, the more you know if you're compatible.
Exactly. Sometimes, after talking, you realize you should just be friends. Some people are meant to be lovers, others are only meant to be hot pot buddies.
Or a best friend to vent to in the middle of the night.
There's also the type you're only compatible with for dropping hearts on each other's social media. Not everyone who appears in your life has to be forced into an official relationship.
I absolutely love this mindset of yours. Many people are terrified of being single.
You used to be afraid of it too, didn't you?
That's right. But now I find being single less scary than being next to someone and still feeling lonely.
I think so too. Having a partner is to double the joy, not to fill the void when you're bored.
If you hurriedly hold someone's hand just because you fear loneliness,
Then it's very easy to choose the wrong person. Many people date just because of age pressure or family nagging.
only to end up creating more pressure for each other. I think before learning to love someone, you should learn how to live happily with yourself first.
Exactly. Then, love will be a wonderful gift, not a life preserver to save your life.
So how many items are left on your list of standards now?
It used to be 32, now it's narrowed down to exactly 4.
That's a huge leap of progress. As for me, when I was younger, I wanted someone perfect. Now, I just need someone who can laugh with me at the silliest things.
For example,
For example, both of us sneaking out to open the fridge in the middle of the night.
looking for hope again?
No, this time just looking to see if there's any cake left.
And what if there's only one piece left?
Then she'd happily share half of it with me.
And you? Would you share it back with her?
I would share half of that half back to her,
Wait, why would you give her so little?
because I'd still really crave the cake.
Fair enough. At least you're very honest.
Love sometimes just needs to start from honesty like that, along with a bit of humor to laugh together every day, even if it's laughing at ourselves.
Hopefully, in the future, neither of us will have to get asked things like, "When are you getting married?" anymore.
If you get asked again, just smile brightly and answer like I do.
How do you answer?
When I meet the right person. As for now, I'm busy dating my cup of coffee.
That's a good one. Approved.
Because at least, this warm cup of coffee will never reply to your text with a cold, emotionless okay.
Do you feel like housework is the only thing in this world that doesn't have an end button?
I suspect there's a secret organization, secretly updating new tasks for us every day.
Spot on! Today, I washed the dishes until they're squeaky clean.
And tomorrow they just magically reappear like they never left.
Once I stood there, staring at a pile of dirty dishes for 5 minutes.
To gather the motivation to fight them.
No, I stood there wishing they would magically fly into the sink and wash themselves for me.
Did they listen?
Nope, they stood there in absolute solidarity, defying the test of time.
Kitchenware has a very high sense of teamwork. They'd never abandon each other.
I also suspect my laundry basket knows how to reproduce asexually.
I suspect the same. I clearly washed everything spotless the day before yesterday.
Today, it's already full and overflowing. I just don't get it.
The clothes probably hold conventions at night.
Conventions for what?
To plan how to get themselves dirty and jump into the basket. I have a shirt I only wore for exactly 10 minutes to run out and buy water.
And it still had to go into the basket?
Yeah, that's the law of dirty laundry. If you don't wear it, it gathers dust. If you wear it, it must be washed. Must be a lot of pressure being a shirt, honestly.
And I hate the folding part the most. When it's folded, it looks so neat and beautiful.
Right, very organized and relaxing to look at.
Until I try to pull a t-shirt out from the middle, then it's game over. The whole stack collapses.
As for me, I have the superpower to fold a fitted sheet into an abstract piece of art.
Oh my God, I thought I was the only one who didn't know how to fold a bedsheet.
Every time I fold a fitted sheet, it's a mental battle with spatial geometry. It clearly has four corners, yet somehow I always find a fifth and a sixth corner.
And eventually you just ball it up and stuff it into the corner of the closet to save time, right?
Exactly. And mopping the floor is another unsolved mystery.
What mystery?
You just finish mopping, the floor hasn't even dried yet.
Did someone walk in with dirty feet?
No, I walked in myself. I just finished mopping, turned around and forgot, then marched right across it, leaving behind highly artistic footprints.
For me, I just finish mopping, turn around, and immediately spill a glass of soda. Then I have to mop all over again.
Well, console yourself by saying, at least that spot got mopped twice today, super clean.
I feel like there's an immutable law to chores. The moment you lie down to rest,
Your brain automatically loads up a bunch of undone tasks.
exactly.
Like me yesterday. Just turned on the TV to watch a movie, then suddenly remembered the clothes in the washing machine weren't hung up yet, so I rushed to hang them up.
Did you go back to your movie after that?
No, after hanging them, I walked past the kitchen and saw the trash was full, so I took the trash out. After that, I saw the plants on the balcony looking wilted, so I went to water the plants.
You must have been exhausted after watering the plants.
Yeah, when I finally got into bed, I completely forgot what movie I was planning to watch.
It really is an endless loop. One day, I decided to deep clean my room and found my headphones that had been missing since last year. I was so happy.
Awesome.
But after cleaning, I ended up losing my spare motorcycle key.
That's the universe's law of conservation. Nothing naturally disappears. Do you often procrastinate on chores?
I do. I procrastinate all the time. I usually put on a really upbeat playlist to get in the cleaning mood.
Sounds like you're full of energy.
Yeah, and then I just stand there holding the broom, singing along for 3 whole songs.
And then you start cleaning?
No, after 3 songs, the algorithm automatically plays another great one, so I keep standing there singing.
I usually break the tasks down to avoid getting discouraged. For example, if there are 10 dishes, I wash 5 first and reward myself with a 10-minute break.
And 10 minutes later, you wash the remaining 5, right?
No, I rest for so long that I forget there are still 5 left in the sink.
You are truly a master of optimizing break times.
Have you noticed the most frustrating thing about chores? It's that when you do them well, no one notices or claps for you. Spotless floors, perfectly folded clothes, sweet-smelling dishes, no certificates or trophies at all.
So true.
But just forget to take out the trash one day, and everyone notices immediately.
Life is unfair in a very weird way. When I was a kid looking at my parents, I thought being an adult was awesome. You could do whatever you want and have so much free time.
Same here. Growing up, I realized adults are just good at pretending to be fine, while their heads are always spinning with countless unnamed tasks. Coming home, exhausted after a long day, you open your eyes to a list: cooking, washing dishes, doing laundry, mopping, taking out the trash.
Sometimes I just want to run away from it all and do absolutely nothing.
Me too. But later I realized, we don't have to force everything to be 100% perfect. If you're too tired today, just wash the dishes. Folding the clothes can wait until tomorrow. Mop the floor when you're free. Do a little bit each day to ease your mind.
Yeah, that's true. A home is a place to return to rest and live in, not a museum that has to be sparkling clean without a speck of dust at all times.
You nailed it. A slightly messy house just proves that someone is living and enjoying themselves there. As long as we keep things reasonably tidy within our capacity, and most importantly, remember to rest.
Oh no! Speaking of laundry, I just remembered.
What's wrong?
I think I put my clothes in the washing machine this morning, pressed the button, and completely forgot to hang them out.
Since early this morning?
Yeah, probably half a day by now.
Congratulations.
Wait, it's a sad thing. Why are you congratulating me?
Because you've just unlocked a special mission. Wash them a second time because they smell now.
Oh my god, just the thought of having to hang them again makes me exhausted.
Don't be sad. I'm not doing much better. I just remembered I left my rice cooker on warm mode since noon and haven't unplugged it.
So the rice is burnt to a crisp now?
Yeah, tonight I'll be eating dry rice while breaking my back scrubbing that rice cooker pot.
Looks like we both deserve the Busy Adult of the Year award.
An award with no trophy, no flowers, just a pile of chores waiting for us.
But at least we both still have enough energy to sit here and laugh it off.
Exactly. Tomorrow, when we're done with our chores, let me treat you to a cup of coffee.
Just so we can sit and complain about chores again, right?
What else? The chores will never end, but having someone to laugh out loud with makes the exhaustion fade away by half.